What am I doing with my life? At 2:50, there was a tracking of a strong thunderstorm. Oh. Dude, oh my god, the computer's about to die. I was just on here yesterday literally was on here yesterday getting more beans for this guy, and it's like, ha, catalog 5. I'm sorry, I looked at it before, just to see what kind of, like, beans he has. Oh, let's go. Contains 1. Oh, I forgot I got him this. Look at him. Shut up, Fireball. So the reason why I'm looking over here and not directly at the camera, how it normally is, you'll get in a second. I need to explain some stuff. Should I get him anything for Halloween? Am I gonna make another 40-minute video like I did last time? Hell no. We'll give you some Halloween spirit. Let's go. I'm okay with doing it. I can't hear crap now. What did I do? Oh my god, he could be a turtle. He's getting turtle. I just wasted all of his beans on clothes, and now he's poor. What is that? I didn't know it came with that. He can be a little redneck. Anvil. I forgot I got the anvil. I think I got that last year. Yeah, because last year was Brownie Batter's first Toon Fest. This is his... It was his first and last, and actually it's his very first cartoonable. Actually, it's everyone's first cartoonable. So welcome back to TTR Let's Play, episode 33. Last episode, I don't even remember because it was like a month ago. We started these tasks, 20 level 5 cogs anywhere and 32 cogs anywhere. I think I did them here. Does he need gags? Hell yeah. And the reason why I'm sitting here is, I'll get into that story in a second. I'm gonna milk you people out and show you, tell different stories first and save it for the direct middle of the video. So, I want to talk about something that literally happened today, and literally half of my school just we were in a war. Let's just say this. So one guy came to school, and it's like, I have COVID, and wiped out half of our school's population today. Half of people had to go home and quarantine because they were exposed. I was exposed. Oh my god. I was sitting in my 3rd period English, and my teacher made it seem like I was getting expelled. Like, oh, it scared the crap out of me. I was like, oh my god, I'm getting, like, suspended, it's bad. And then she's like, you've been exposed. Someone with COVID. You need to go to the nurse's office. I'm like, oh. She's like, have you been vaccinated? I'm like, yes. So since I was #vaccinated, she's like, oh, you can go back to class, just watch symptoms. Watch your symptoms, and if you get symptoms, just quarantine for 2 weeks. She's like, watch your symptoms and see if you have any symptoms until next Tuesday after Columbus Day. And I'm like, okay. But in my mind, I'm like, why didn't she just send me home for the day? Because even though I'm vaccinated, it only protects me. Like, I can still give someone the virus the same fast, just as fast as someone who isn't vaccinated. So what's the point? What she should have done was say, okay, we're gonna send you home for the day, and then if you feel completely fine tomorrow, come in anyways. I don't know. That's just what I think what should have happened. But like half of our population school was out for this person. And I'm giving us until like 1 o'clock, and like, alright, we gotta go home, we gotta go full virtual, all that. It's either that or we're going full virtual Monday, next Monday, Tuesday. The reason why I'm sitting here is I actually finally got a gaming computer, but I only owned it for 13 hours. Let me go through the whole story. So we go to Best Buy, and I was just looking around and all that, and like, oh, the place that I went, the first Best Buy, was like, oh, we don't have any that we're looking at. And I didn't really have one picked out, when my sister was like, oh, Omen's a good brand. It's like, alright, screw it. It still pisses me off, this story, because I could have prevented what happened, and right now, and I could have said, hey, doesn't the quality look better on this video? That's what I would have said this episode if I didn't do something kind of stupid. We go to this other Best Buy, different location, and they have one. It's an open box. I'm like, screw it. It was actually, if I pull it up now, it's actually this computer right here, the HP Omen Gaming Desktop 30L with the AMD Ryzen 5 16 gigabytes memory, whatever that says, GeForce RTX 3060. I could have finally made RTX memes. 3060, and I'm like, I even googled it, where it's like, is that a good processor? And they're like, hell, graphics. I'm like, hell yeah. And I played a couple games on it. Oh my god, this computer was fast. Like, it was like, I fell in love with it. I'm like, I love it. It's too good. Like, this was the exact computer. If I were to recommend you a gaming computer, I would definitely recommend this computer. Mostly because I guess it's manageable budget-wise, and, like, this is fine. Like, I don't know how it would be on, like, Gmod, GTA. I don't know. I'm assuming it would have handled it okay. ToonTown was perfect. Minecraft was perfect. I was still at 60 FPS when I was doing it, but I think that's because I was still on the... I don't know. I didn't think I used the GeForce. I don't know. Maybe I just don't know how to turn GeForce on. I don't... 1 terabyte SSD was perfect. But there was a problem with it. See, the reason why I'm looking like this is because I have the iMac right here. I have a 27-inch... What you're sitting on right now, the grave of Megadesk, because Megadesk is kind of a zombie right now, actually. It's a mess. Let me actually show you. Okay, so this is the gravestone of Megadesk at the moment. This is my Samsung 27-inch curved monitor. Almost didn't get a curved monitor because I thought they looked weird. But this one was on sale for $239, and I was looking at it, I was like, I don't think it would annoy me. And I really enjoy it. I like the curve. I'm enjoying it. And that's what you're sitting on. We had to buy this crappy thing. It was not worth it. This is what Mega Computer was sitting on. And then, so yeah, that's what it looked like. And here is this is the grave of Megadesk until Megadesk is back alive again. So the problem was that it wasn't connecting to the monitor. And I was like, okay, it's a little weird. It was kind of like an RNG. We got it connected once, and then that was it. And I was kind of messing around. We had thought at first that it was just the monitor. We thought the monitor was bad. My sister said, oh, I heard him get it from Geek Squad. I was like, but it didn't even look like it was an open box one. So I tried the Xbox on this monitor, and it worked fine. And I was like, let me try the computer on my TV. If it's the monitor, the computer should just connect straight to the TV. Didn't do that. So in my head, I was like, alright, I went deeper into this investigation. I'm like, it's either gotta be a graphics or a driver error. So I went to bed, and I was like, alright, I'll figure it out in the morning. Originally, I was going to Best Buy. But then I was like, I'll figure it out more in the morning while I have time to just get ready. And then I got it up and running. And then I checked drivers, and I was like, and it said drivers were fine. It said I didn't need drivers to be updated. What? So then I was like, all right, I'm going to Best Buy. I started driving and I was like, I should call them first. And I was like, oh, I'm having trouble with my computer. And before I can even get a second, I was like, oh, would you like to schedule someone to come? And I was like, I'm like, okay, we're going to schedule someone to come. And he's like, but if we do, what would your better day be? Tomorrow or Monday? And I was like, oh no, today or Monday. Because I did this Sunday. The day after, oh my god, brownie batter, we're gonna die, we need to run. Run, brownie batter, run. She's like, today or tomorrow? I was like, probably if I were, I'd do tomorrow. And she's like, alright, tomorrow. Take a security deposit out and for the guy before the appointment, and we'll be there at whatever time's good for you. I was like, 3 p.m. I was like, alright, cool, bye. And I was like, what? And I thought I like screwed myself hard. But I went to the original location I went to yesterday, which would be Saturday, and I called him up, and that was a different guy. I was like, thank God. I was like, hey, so I scheduled someone to come out and look at my computer, and I was like, I figured it out. It was the HDMI cable. So can I cancel my appointment? And the guy was like, yeah, sure, we can do that. And I was like, thank you, Lord and Savior. It's weird when your head is tilted looking at this, and your hands are like here. It feels weird. I don't like it. I actually did make a vlog about this, and I am currently editing it right now. So I didn't sit that long at Geek Squad. Like, wait time wasn't long. Someone came out within like 5 minutes, and she's like, what's the problem? Like, so I bought this yesterday. I got a 1-year protection plan on it, but it's kind of RNG with the whole monitoring. And I said that I wasn't really displaying, and she's like, alright, I'll do a test. Plugs it in. She's like, yeah, it's defective. And she's like, what would you like to do? And in my head, I wasn't thinking straight, but in my head, now I'm thinking about it, if I knew what she was gonna say after, I would have said, oh, can I actually just not return it and, like, I'll figure something out with it? Because I did this. I said, well, if I really could, I would like a replacement one of the same computer. And it's like, well, we don't have one in stock. And I was like, oh, that kind of sucks. And then what else I should have said was, I should have said, like, could you possibly, like, for this, if you were to order one right now and deliver it to my house, could I get it for that price? Because I had the 1-year cover on it. Should have been more like a 2-day cover, because it's the only time I needed it. Whoever has it, you have a 1-year protection plan on it, probably. Who fucking knows? So I should have thought of that, and then I would be playing on that probably right now if I. It makes me so mad. Like, that it honestly ruined my weekend. And it's not bothering me a lot today. It's irritating though still, and I'm like still kind of very pissed about it, but it's not ruined my day. It ruined my whole weekend. My whole weekend was like, haha, and then went down south fast. Because if we're being honest, I used it for like 1/10 of the time I had it. I should stop saying I'm upgrading Megadesk, because clearly every time I do it, it goes straight back to this computer right here. A couple of days ago, I was walking into school in my first period, and these 2 kids were figuring out the new Jeep. Here's a picture of it, and they're like, oh my god, it's the Grand Wagoneer. And I'm over here, I'm like, that's not the Grand Wagoneer, that's the new Grand Cherokee. And they're like, no, it's not. I'm like, read. They're like, no, it's not. I'm like, read the door. Oh my god. Hector Riddlehammer. Why do people keep buying the ToonFest name tag? It's so ugly. It's so ugly. I don't like it. His literal name is Yeah. Turn in, yup. I'd like to turn in frame 10. How many frames do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 frames left. But the monitor isn't worth it. It's not a decoration right now. I'm gonna obviously use the monitor. I can use the monitor with my Xbox. I can use the monitor with my Switch, and I'm not gonna be permanent. Like God, like I'm still gonna use my TV. Like God, I'm not making that a decoration. Oh my God, when I got my Spanish teacher. Oh my God, I didn't know that someone did this. This was before I knew like someone came to school with COVID. I thought like over like Friday or Monday, I was close contacted with them. I didn't know. That's what I thought. And oh my God, my teachers, because I guess they like thought I would be home or something, but I was vaccinated. I don't know. It was a big mess. And my history, I keep saying history. I don't have history. Oh my God. My Spanish teacher, like every other chair, and it made me feel like it was my fault. Like it made me feel like it was my fault that like I caused the class to be like separated, and it's like every other chair. It felt like it was my fault. And then someone else got called down to the office, and I thought that was my fault. It made me feel like an outcast, if we're being honest. And then like she came up, we were doing this classwork, and she's not really cheerful there. She's like, yeah. And she walks to me, she's like, how you doing? How you doing? She's like, how you doing? Are you good? You need help? And I'm like, no, I'm good, thank you. And then she's like, okay. And she's like, okay. And then walks away, and she's like cheerful to everyone else. I'm like, what did I do to deserve this? Okay, I may have pissed off God once, and I'm sorry, God, but why? So yeah, that's basically how my day went, and my weekend went. And now, Megadesk is now a zombie desk. It's also very messy. But, like, I don't want to get another game. I want to get the exact same GameCube. I want to get another one of these because it runs well with games I've tried it on. It actually works great. I don't want to get a kind of a different brand because it's like, God forbid, it runs crappy. And it's like, oh, well, I'm stuck with it. So, hit that thumbs up button so I can monetize these freaking videos. You know this plug was happening. 30 minutes. If this iMac had HDMI, I'd connect it to that and be like, use it as a second display. Our objective is to fix Megadesk, get a new gaming computer, and then after that, our next objective is to get a monitor. I think if I'm gonna get a monitor, what I'm gonna do is get the horizontal one for like streaming, chat, and then I can put it here. I can see that, and then Megadesk can go right here, you know, until I get an L-shaped desk, you know. It is what it is. You live and learn. Just saying. So we've been doing this for half hour now. Don't want to make it too long. It's probably going to be, I don't know how long this video is going to be. But I think next video, it's definitely, I'm going to try to get 20 level, I'm definitely going to try to get level 5 plus cogs if I can. Because then it would knock out all 3 of these at the same time. Because we're in Minnie's Melody Land, we're level 5, and I'll try to get them to be cash bots if I can. I'll set a reminder for one of them. So with that, thank you guys for watching this video. I'm trying to get through minis as fast as I can. It's just with work and everything, it's messing up. Honestly, I wanted to record this video Friday, but I ended up got it stuck in working. I almost got stuck working today, but I didn't feel comfortable working if I was exposed. So that's how this video was possible. This video was made possible by COVID-19. I actually need to get back on Minecraft Let's Play. I'm working on it right now. I'm working on just Minecraft in general, so trying to get it done. I'm trying to work, man. I'm trying to work hard. So with that, it's time for next video. I don't know. Get out of here!